Here's an interesting one. Every spiritual tradition I've encountered, this is a question, a write-in. Every spiritual tradition I've encountered recommends keeping the back aligned, spine upright in meditation. What's the rationale? Okay, there's a number of rationales, but let's go to, in this case, let's go to Tibetan Buddhists. Although we could go anywhere, right? But the reason for the sitting up straight is it's better for your body, right? Your organs have room to move, and you can breathe. Your diaphragm can move up and down freely, and so one of the reasons this is very pragmatic. You want to have good posture, and if you're going to be sitting, let's say for example, for hours, like some of these folks do in every tradition, meditation, prayer, contemplation, you're going to be there for a while, and you don't want to get all hunched over or all, crooked. So you need to sit up straight for that reason, and also you're more stable, and that's something that's emphasized a lot by the Zen folks and Tibetans, but also in Hindu tradition. So you're aligned this way, and then there's the energy loci, and these are called. Or loci, may not even be the right word. They're called chakras, and we don't have a good translation in English. And so, without going into detail, you want these aligned so you can move energies up and down the axis. But again, that's not for playing around with, and that does require an instructor that's versed in it and knows some of the things that can go wrong. And you see victims of this if you go to any Western ashram, or if you go to a lecture by some of these great Hindu living saints or whatever, and there's a bunch of people there, and people are like bouncing up and down with Kundalini and things like that. Kundalini is a much misunderstood situation. So, but if you're crooked and you snap up, right? Because sometimes there's a massive discharge, right, of the nervous system. Everything flushes out or something, and just boom. You want to have your spine straight because you snap it, right? So it's like when you're teaching a kid to play the piano or teaching them to play a sport. You want to develop good habits from the beginning, right? Because later on it's going to matter, And so I wish I'd paid more attention to posture, because posture is important. And if you're going to be sitting in a certain position, contemplating, meditating, studying, working with energies, etc., it's best to have it aligned so you don't have blockages also, along those lines. So with that, I'll stop. But yeah, sit up straight. It's so much easier to breathe. Wow. Okay, well, thank you for the question.